Good morning, everyone. It is day 5? 5, 1, 2, 4. Yes, 5? 5, yes. 5. It's day 5 on our Bali trip. We're just about to have breakfast, and then we're waiting for our driver to pick us up at 8:30. As mentioned yesterday, we've got not a full day, but a half day or two. So we've got the ATV up first, and then we're gonna go do the infamous Bali swing, and then from there we'll probably come back to our villa and chill, and then go out for dinner tonight at the beach or bar club. So yeah, looking forward to our activities for today. So we're just gonna smash this breakfast and then pack our bags, and then yeah, we'll get to it. But till then, we'll see you guys very soon.
So what happens when you got big feet?
Yes.
Because she wants you. That's what happens when Oh my god. The poor guy. Yeah, your feet get really sweaty. Hey guys, so after the ATV tour, we made our way to the Bali swing, I think it's called, where everyone goes to. So we spent probably a few hours there. There are a few swings and things that you can take photos on, but we only went on 4 of them. The other ones just look too hot to sit there in the sun and take photos in. But yeah, it was really cool. Like, it's not like we have something like that in, you know, Brisbane. But other than that, after we went to the big Bali swing, we went and had lunch with our driver. And he took us to this really nice restaurant. Never heard of it. Do you remember what it was called?
BEKBEK Joni.
And what does BEKBEK Joni mean?
It just means duck. A duck restaurant.
It had such nice views of what is it, rice fields?
Yeah.
And yeah, so we'll just insert the footage right here. Over here.
So over here.
Over here.
Bartender, bring another time. Them rock we came here to party. inna the club, eh? The MP girl we coming. The on the left, on the right, then watch way. As we slow mo up prating the bar, yeah we gonna bring her up tonight. We came here to party. The bar, yeah we gonna bring her up tonight. Sat down, what's them crazy ladies? What's them crazy ladies getting? Nothing at the club all night long. DJ put a beat and replay. We gonna take it till the early morning. Hey bartender, bring another time. Getting drunk in the club all night long. Oh bartender, another tequila. Them right, you know I need one more susu bottle. Let's go. Group on the dance floor. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Group on the dance floor.
How you feeling? Can't hear you. Both legs up. Kelly.
Hold it up, lean back. Look back there. Head back.
Let me mind, tonight you be my darling. Hey bartender, bring another time. Oh yeah, we came here to party. Oh bartender, another tequila. Another tequila. Yeah. Group on the dance floor, wind up on the beat. Group on the dance floor, wind up on the beat. Oh, hey bartender, bring another time. Them rock, we came here to party. Oh bartender, another tequila. Group on the dance floor, wind up on the beat. Group on the dance floor, wind up on the beat. Pass me another round, no, me can't go down. This in the spill up me head, everybody face starting looking funny, Hey bartender, bring another time. Come we collide it, say. Oh bartender, another tequila. Group on the dance floor, skip up on the dance floor. Come collide me, say we breaking it, jiggle it, wiggle it. Now go mistaking it, time and now even we'll be taking it, say. Hey bartender, bring another time. Not go waste it, drink it up all night long. Oh bartender, another tequila. La 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 la. Come girl, come give me now. Group on the dance floor. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Group on the dance floor. Wind up on the beat. Oh, hey bartender, bring another time. Bring another. We came here to party. Oh bartender, another tequila. Group on the dance floor. Wind up on the beat. Here we go, all night long, you and me till the early morning. Group on the dance floor. Wind up on the beat.
Hey guys. So after the restaurant, we were meant to go to the ATM, but then we realized that we lost our card. So we only brought our travel card with us and we didn't bring any of our normal cards that we use in Australia. Oh my gosh. So we were stressing about it all the way till our villa, and then we were checking our bags and we couldn't find it anywhere. So our driver, he didn't want to leave us here without resolving the problem. So he stayed with us and was trying to problem solve and trying to figure out like what we should do or how we should get our money, because obviously we can't really do cardless cash here. So yeah, so we spent probably 3 hours with him. So I think we got here at 5, and then yeah, he was literally with us at the front, just trying to see if we could send money to their boss in Australia, and then she could send it to them and it would get into the account straight away or something. But then apparently they couldn't get in contact with her, so then we were trying to figure out, what should we do next? So we posted on the Australia, is it Australia? What is it called?
The Australian Bali page.
On Facebook.
So the group page.
Yeah. We posted on there and see if anyone from Australia is here that could help us, that we could just meet up with them, pay ID then, and then they could like withdraw for us. But I don't know what happened to that. I don't think our post has been approved yet for that stupid page. Anyways, so they kept brainstorming outside and then to the point where Gilly and our driver went on a scooter back to the ATM where he withdrew this morning. So Gilly withdrew money this morning, just after we left. Yeah, we left home. He withdrew money from the ATM. So we were thinking it's either Gilly forgot it in the machine and didn't get the card back out, or he gave it to me and maybe I got out of the car and it fell out of my bag or something like that. Because yeah, it wasn't in my bag, it wasn't anywhere, and it wasn't in the pockets of his offal that he was wearing today as well. Because after the ATV tour we had to get changed because we were so dirty, and I was thinking, oh, maybe it was in his shorts. We checked those, wasn't in there, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then just started stressing hard out. And then yeah, so he went to the ATM with the driver and it wasn't there. No one handed it in as well if it was there, which yeah, I don't know. And then they came back and then he was like, oh no, there was nothing. And I was like, oh damn. And then our driver Dongdong, his boss Wayan, was gonna send him money, did send him money, and then we could go to the ATM and get it out, and then we would transfer our money to Wayan. He got to the ATM with Gilly, and then his card wasn't working. I was like, oh my gosh. He came back and Gilly's like, oh, his card's not working. And I was like, oh my gosh. And it just wasn't our day. So then we remembered that Vayana, she posted up a story today that her friend was here in Bali. And I was like, Gilly was like, oh, I'll message Vayana and see if she can get a hold of her friend. And then yeah, see if her friend can get our money out. And then what did Vayana say?
Yeah, it was actually lucky that I remembered that, yeah, Vayana's friend was here. So I hit Vayana up, and Vayana was like, yeah, all good, I'll hit up my mate that's here. And then yeah, she hit her up, and then I got in contact with her mate that's here, and then yeah, she's like, yeah, it's all good, just come through. We're staying in Kuta. Yeah, just come through and we'll have it sorted. I was like, oh yeah, sweet. So Kuta from where we are is about an hour and a half drive, roughly. So our driver had to drive us all the way back to Kuta and then wait around and then come back. But yeah, it was, just a big shout out to Vayana's friends, Shayna and Teahn. Like if it wasn't for those two, we'll be in the shits, man. Like they helped us out a lot tonight. So we're really thankful for those two and helping us out tonight as well. Yeah, just a big shout out to you guys, man. Like what they pulled through for us tonight was just out of it, and we weren't expecting them to do what they did for us tonight. But
yeah, because they're total strangers to us. Like we don't know them. Vayana, I think Vayana only knows Shayna. I'm not sure if Vayana knows Teahn. But Shayna is friends with Teahn, and Teahn is getting married this weekend. So
Yeah,
big
hungry.
shout out to her, because what's even more out of it is that we were on the same flight as Teahn.
Yeah, hungry.
And so Gilla went with Teahn and Shayna to the ATM, and I just waited in the car because I was just so tired. I was just drained from like being so stressed out, just sitting in the car. And then Gilla was messaging me on Facebook, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, like I pay ID, like tried pay ID like a few dollars, and it worked. And then when he went to transfer all our money and pay ID Teahn, all of it, it said no. Like it didn't say no, but it just kept saying processing. So that means that the bank thinks that Gil is, you know, being scammed or something happening to his account. So it didn't transfer straight away. So literally we went all the way there and we didn't get any of our money. But Teahn was so nice enough to give Gillis some of her Australian cash that she had on her. So she said that we could have the money that she had on her, and then she'll just transfer the rest of it back to us when it clears into her account. And you know, it was kind of like a prayer that was answered, because I was literally stressing hard out. Anxiety was hitting the roof, because tomorrow we leave for Gili Island and there's like nothing there. It's just a bloody island that, you know, tourists go and party on and stuff, but I don't think we can get any money there. So whatever money we're taking with us, that's the money that we'll be using. But yeah, I'm so thankful and so grateful that Teahn was so nice enough for and trustworthy of us, that she gave us the money that she did. So yeah, it's been a very up and down day. So we started the day on a high and then we ended the day on a low.
Not really much ended on a low.
Not a low, but like it just went up and then it just went down, and now it's up again. It was just very stressful that we lost our card. So it's a lesson learned that when we do go traveling, we will be taking a spare card wherever we go, because things like this do happen, and neither of us remember if he did give me the card or if he did take the card out of the ATM, so we don't know what's happened with our card. But if it does turn up, it turns up. But we've already blocked our Wise card because we're using a Wise travel card. But yeah, so it's been a very draining afternoon, night, because it's 11 p.m. here.
Yeah, it's almost midnight.
Oh, well, now it's almost midnight because we just had a shower, and we have to get up at before 7 because we're getting picked up at 7:30 by a shuttle bus, I think it is, to take us to the wharf, and then we'll be catching the boat to Gili Island. So yeah, do you have anything else you want to add?
No. Just it's been a full hectic day. It was a fun day today. Got to do a lot of fun things, which you guys will see. Yeah. Just a big shout out to those girls for helping us out.
Oh, my darling is so
Helping us out.
stressed.
Man, I was full stressing. Even the girls knew that I was full stressing. Like, we're standing there in the convenience store, because we went into the convenience store to get the money out. We're full standing there when it wasn't processing over. I was full sitting there, standing there on my phone, like full stressing out. And Shayna messaged me. She's like, "Yeah, I knew you look very stressed." And I was like, "Yeah, full stressing out in the shop with like 2 random girls from Australia that put their hands up to
From Logan.
Oh, from Logan to give us a hand.
From Logan even.
You know what I mean? So, see, that just goes to show Logan's not all that bad. But yeah, anyways, yeah, it's a full hectic day, and now we're just as Sally said, we're just gonna crash out, and we got a big day tomorrow in regards to heading over to Gili Islands. It's like a 3-hour boat ride or something like that. And for those that know, I don't like boat rides. I don't do well on boats, so I guess we'll see how that goes tomorrow. But yeah,
We got seasick
yeah, we got
tablets,
seasick
so
tablets,
should
so
be all good.
it should be all good. But who knows? But yeah, other than that, you got anything else?
No.
I think that's it for us tonight. We're gonna call it a night. We'll just go crash out, and then yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow or in the morning.